Today I'm reviewing the NMVTIS, the National Motor Vehicle Title Information System, and giving you my full, honest thoughts after actually using it. NMVTIS is a U.S. government-backed system that collects vehicle title, brand, and historical data from state DMVs, insurance companies, and salvage yards. It's designed to protect consumers from fraud and unsafe vehicles, especially when buying used cars. When you land on the NMVTIS website, you're not actually running a report directly from the government. Instead, they redirect you to a list of approved providers who offer reports using NMVTIS data. This can be a little confusing at first, and not all providers offer the same interface or pricing. I picked a few of the recommended ones to test how the reports look and what kind of info you actually get. The reports include basic vehicle specs, the title issue date, the latest odometer reading, and any records of salvage, junk, flood, or insurance total loss. However, you should know that these reports do not include service history, accident history from private incidents, or detailed ownership records. That can be disappointing if you're expecting a full Carfax-style report. The most valuable part of the NMVTIS data is the title branding. If a car has been declared a total loss or salvaged, it usually shows up here, and it's one of the most trusted sources for that kind of verification. I found the title brand info to be accurate in the cars I checked, but the odometer data was sometimes outdated or incomplete. What's frustrating is that not all states report to NMVTIS with the same level of frequency or detail. Some reports I pulled were missing recent title events because the DMV hadn't yet submitted them. Also, if you're buying from a dealership, they may already have more up-to-date info through their own systems. Still, for under $10 per report in most cases, it's a cheap layer of security when you're shopping for a used car online or at an auction. Many useful links you can find in the description. Navigation through the providers can be clunky. Some websites offering NMVTIS data feel outdated or even sketchy. You really need to use one of the providers listed directly on the NMVTIS site to avoid scams. I also wish NMVTIS would consolidate reports into a more user-friendly and modern system, instead of relying on third parties. Another drawback is that you can't preview what you're going to get until after you pay. Compared to more expensive services like Carfax or AutoCheck, NMVTIS gives you less info. But in terms of raw, government-sourced title data, it's often more reliable. You just have to know what it's meant to do. If you need a basic check to make sure a car isn't salvaged or involved in title fraud, it's a solid first step. But if you want accident history, service records, or detailed ownership timelines, you'll need to supplement it with another report. To wrap it up, NMVTIS is a helpful, low-cost tool for avoiding major red flags when buying a used car. It's not perfect, and it definitely doesn't replace a full inspection or a test drive. But it's one of the only official resources for national title and salvage history. Make sure you buy the report from an official provider, and use it as part of your overall due diligence process when shopping for a used vehicle. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more honest tech and auto reviews, and leave a comment if you've used NMVTIS or want to share your experience.